Hello, this is Robin and Brittany with Sparkling Diamonds, and this is Thursday, and we're back to talk about the new releases tomorrow that are from Art and Soul.
So before we get started, we'll tell you guys what we're working on. So I think I actually started this maybe last week in our recording. So I'm still working on, this is the Seahorse from the Deep Blue Relaxation collection from Fallon Gems, just a little bunch of mini-series. So I'm just working on it.
And I am working on Winnie the Pooh. This is by Diamond Dots, and I purchased it through Amazon, and I do have an unboxing that we haven't posted that video yet, but Brittany will be editing and get that up for you. But we will have a link down below that you can click on if you like the diamond painting. We are affiliated with Amazon, so if you do use our link, it's appreciated. We do get a small percentage, but you do not have to use our link at all. You can go to Amazon and search Winnie the Pooh and diamond painting, and the image will come up. So Brittany, we're getting ready. My office is closed next week, and Brittany's going on vacation, so we're getting ready to. We're going to be doing a staycation, but we are excited to have the week off next week.
Spend lots of time doing diamond paintings.
Yeah, and some day trips and playing with our puppies and cleaning our house. And we take a couple of vacations a year, but we hardly ever take a vacation and stay home. So I'm excited. So, what are you currently diamond painting, Brittany, in your real life?
This is my real life.
Yeah, that you haven't been diamond painting that all week. I know that.
I actually have two pieces of art that I'm working on. So one is actually an Art and Soul canvas. It's Dreaming on the Farm. And the other is actually from Enabler's Outpost, and it is Dragon Seasons, which is a ginormous diamond painting.
And this is about to be September. Are you doing any events in September?
Yeah, I'm actually doing, I think I'm going to do Drills and Chills, and then there is like a fall small shop festival, and then I know there's another Art and Soul event this month. I think where you can use any kit. So I may do the Art and Soul one, and I think the other two are the only two I'm going to do. Have you decided if you're going to participate in anything?
I am working on Raggedy Ann by Regan Kubecek, and Regan, I just absolutely am loving her. I am almost halfway done with her. So I am loving that, at least quite almost half. And so Brittany did post a short that was an update of that. It is, oh my gosh, the confetti, it's real. Let me just say, it is so real. As far as events, I don't think so, but I don't think so because I'm working on I have a lot of works in progress. And so I think I'm going to just, try to wrap up some works, and then I may see what events you're doing and maybe do a couple where no new start is required if there's something like that. But yeah, nothing, I don't want anything that's going to not let me, have to start a new kit that I don't really want to. So I've got Randy Spangler's, what's it called? Haunted House. And I'm really enjoying that. So I'm actually going to take a break from Raggedy Ann and work on that for a little bit. But I'm really liking Raggedy Ann right now. So yeah. And do you want to talk about our giveaway right now, or do you want to wait till the end, Brittany?
We can go ahead and talk about it now. So, guys, we are planning on, well, actually right now, so we're at 95 subscribers. We're getting close to our first giveaway.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys very much. We're going to do our first giveaway at 100 subscribers, so we just need a couple more. So if you aren't subscribed, definitely do hit the subscribe button. That way you get notifications of our video. Because what we'll do is whenever we hit 100, we'll do an unboxing of the canvas we're actually going to give away, which is Panda Snacks from Dreamer Designs. And you'll just have to comment on that video, and you'll be entered to win a free canvas. And then we'll plan on doing, at 500, we're going to be doing another giveaway. We haven't decided on the canvas for that one yet. But then at 1,000 followers, we're actually going to be doing Esmeralda, that Robin actually had purchased when it was first released. And that kit was discontinued after the first run, and I know lots of people are in search of it. So we decided we were going to do that for our first really huge 1,000 subscriber milestone. So, and
there are two Esmeralda companies. So Diamond Art Club, which is the one that I have my kit from, that released it and then discontinued it. And it's too dark for me right now, and I'm just not gonna to do that. But we do have a lot of things coming up on our channel, so please like and subscribe. We're excited to have you here.
All right, so I guess without further ado, we will get into the first kit of the week. So I'll start with the one this week. So the first one we've got is called the Meek from Carissa Rose. It's going to be computer rendered with 65 colors. It's 50 by 64 centimeters and is $68. And just a reminder for anybody who is new, so Art and Soul does both hand-rendered artwork and computer-rendered artwork. So if we tell you that something is hand-rendered, it's going to have set specialty drills, and it will come in round or square. All of their kits come in round or square. If it is computer-rendered, you're still, again, going to have your choice of the drills. Do you want round or square? And then you're also going to have a couple other choices. So one is, do you want specialty drills? And you can either choose to get just ABs, just soul dust, or you can get ABs and soul dust. And then in addition to that, some of their computer rendered canvases, I don't know how they make a decision, but they do decide to release some of them as complete crystal canvases. And sometimes it'll be round crystal canvases, and sometimes you'll have the option of round and square crystal canvases. So if that's something you're interested in, whenever the release happens, just go to their website and find the image you're interested in, and look and see what all is available there. So just discussing this image now, I got that out for you. So this is another Day of the Dead. We're kind of hitting that end point, I think, of Halloween and then the Day of the Dead. So she's got the makeup all over her that represents the holiday, but I love, in this one, I love the flowers, and I also love the butterfly right in front of her face.
I like the butterfly, and I do like the flowers. It's a darker image than one that I know. I just can't handle it right now, but I do think it's a cute image. Man, that rendering, that's really good, isn't it?
It is.
So next up we have Catrina by Queen Uriel. This is computer rendered. It is a 70 colors, 55 by 68, $75. Oh, computer rendered, okay. This is so pretty. I look at those flowers in her hair.
I know, it's another Day of the Dead image, but she's got some pretty, so yeah, the flowers in her hair, but then if you'll look, like, some of the finer details, like she's got the necklaces that are all the different colors, her dress has all these colors on the top, and then her bracelets, and then you've got, like, I think these are supposed to be like ribbons behind her that are all dangling that are different colors.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
So she's got lots of different color in her. Alright, up next we're going to have Violet by Hannah Lynn, and this is going to be a new image from her. This one is going to be hand rendered. It's 59 colors, and it's going to have 3 ABs and 3 soul dusts. It's 52 by 75 centimeters and is going to cost $68. And I am pretty sure, I think everybody by now knows how much I love Hannah Lynn and all her artwork. So this one will probably go ahead and go on my purchase list for this week. But I just love her beautiful purple hair, her eyes that are the mix of like blue and green, and then you've got the gorgeous moon in the background. So it's just a very pretty image.
So this is a beautiful image. I love this, her purple hair. I did not realize how much I liked Hannah Lynn's until I did. I got some new kits in the mail, 5 new kits from Art and Soul, and I did an unboxing, and I had 3 Hannah Lynn's, 2 which Brittany has, and then down, what was the one I got? Was it
Garden Girl is the one. I've ordered it, but I haven't gotten it yet.
So yeah, I was surprised about that. Yeah, so I absolutely love this image. So next up we have Ember by Kielea McGee. This is a computer rendered artwork that is 61 colors, 40 by 40, and it is $45. And this image is dragons with pumpkin. It is got like the moon in the back and the dark background, but it is so cute, that dragon. I know you love that dragon.
Yes, and it's a cute little snack size kit too. So this one, I don't know if I will get it this week because I have so many Halloween ones now that I want to do, but it may go on my wish list for the future because it's just a very cute little snack size, and I do love the little orange and the little laying dragon there. It's just so cute.
There's just not enough time in the day to do all these diamond paintings.
There really isn't. All right, up next we have It's a Batty Day Bestie by Sherri Baldy. This is going to be computer rendered with 65 colors. It's 60 by 60 centimeters and is $75. And this one is, her artwork is just so fun and cute. First, you've got the purple and orange border with the hearts and stuff around it. Is very adorable. But then you've got this cute girl with her little pigtail buns with the little, I think it's supposed to be a bat in the basket, but it kind of looks like a dog that's a bat. I'm not really sure how to describe that. And then you just have her hair bow and all the bats flying around. You've got the regular black bats, and then you've got two like pink and then like a light blue bat. So it's just a fun image.
I love this image. It's definitely one that I could see me putting on my wish list because it's just so cute. She is absolutely adorable. I could see this one also being a lot of confetti and that white background. Oh my goodness. But I love I love the hair bow. It's so elaborate with the skeleton and the hair bow. That's so cute.
It is. It's definitely a cute image. It's one of the more fun Halloween images.
It is. It is. Definitely. Next up, we have Charmed by Renée L. Lavoie. This is computer rendered. It is 68 colors, 55 by 71, and it is $75. And oh my gosh, she is beautiful. Brittany showed me this image earlier in the week, and just all the blue in there. She's stunning. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, blue has always been my favorite color. So anytime I see anything like this, and this is just basically going to be tons of shades of blue with some other stuff, because obviously you've got the owl in the bottom, but just her hair is blue, her dress is blue, the sky in the background's blue, her hat's different shades of blue with blue flowers all over it. So you definitely get your fill of blue on this one, and I think it's a very gorgeous image.
It is. She's beautiful. Look at that butterfly on her hand and the owl. Like, the artwork is so good.
Alright, up next, we are going back to some of the Day of the Dead theme. So this one, it has a lot more color to it. It is Sugar Skull Cactus by Thaneeya. And I may have pronounced your name wrong. If I did, guys, if we ever mispronounce somebody's name wrong, please let us know down below how to pronounce it so we can make sure going forward we say it correctly. We do always appreciate that because we don't want to say your names wrong. So this one's computer rendered. It's going to have 70 colors. It's 50 by 50 centimeters, so another smaller one. And it is $65. And again, this one, it is a Day of the Dead theme, but I just love the colors in it. So you've got literally a rainbow, not quite like a full rainbow, so it's just going to have like the red, yellows, and oranges. But then you've got the cactus with all the different colors, and then the skull that has lots of fun colors. So just a very colorful image.
I could see this image selling quickly a lot. This is one of those popular like images that you see with the very bright, shady, the skull head. So I could see this being a really popular image. And we can say we don't have to worry about it selling out because Art and Soul doesn't do that. So yay!
Yeah, if you guys are new here, we'll try to tell you guys as much as we can about them as we go. Just so they do make all canvases to order, so you do not ever have to worry about the fear of missing out on anything. It's never going to run out. If they stop working with an artist, whether their contract's end or whatever it may be, they'll let you guys know ahead of time when the artwork will be leaving the site. So then just remember, when you place your order, you do have a little bit more of a wait time. I think right now they're estimating 3 to 6 weeks, and it comes direct from their factory. So you just gotta be patient, but you'll get it.
Next up, we have Behind Her Eyes by Carissa Rose Art. This is computer rendered. It is 68 colors, 45 by 75, $55. This is staying with the Day of the Dead theme. But oh my gosh, again, that pink hair, the blue hair, pink hair with the blue like flower in her head, and I guess she's got blue highlights, right?
It looks like it might be like feathers or something trailing off of the flower, maybe?
I don't know, but it's so pretty.
Yeah, I definitely, this is another Day of the Dead one that I would like more, just because it's definitely got the colors there. You've got the pink hair and then like the pink makeup all over her face and her neck, and then you've got the blue background, and then obviously the makeup around her eyes and her nose and her lips are blue with a little bit of other accents, and it's just so pretty. Definitely another pretty image. Alright, and we have another image from Carissa Rose Art. This one is called Live Fast, Die Pretty. It's going to be another computer rendered artwork. 69 colors. It is 55 by 70 centimeters, and this one is going to be $75. And this is another one, so you do have obviously a very black background, so lots of 310 blocking there, but looking at the image, you've got tons of different colors. I like the little banner around her that does say live fast, die pretty. You've got the brass knuckles behind her here, and then you've got a diamond and some lipstick and just lots of fun things around her. It makes this image very pretty.
Yeah, I like the variety of colors in this image as well. And let me see the rendering.
I think, is it a bottle of poison?
I think it is.
It looks like it's got skulls on it, a skull and crossbones.
Yeah, I think so. But it's a nice, it's a pretty image. It's kind of like got the dark theme, but it's really pretty. Love that red.
All right, up next we have Draculaurita by Derya Cakirsoy. Again, I'm probably pronouncing her name wrong. This is probably one of the ones I have the hardest time trying to figure out. So this is actually going to be hand rendered. Oh, I'm sorry. It's going to be hand rendered if you order it in square. If you order it in round, it is computer rendered. It is going to be set drills no matter what. It's going to have 3 ABs and 2 soul dusts with 65 colors. It is 50 by 64 centimeters and is going to be $68. And this is just a cute little image. I think my favorite part of this image is her little dog in the pumpkin costume that she's petting and holding in her arms.
I love it. And I love the fact that they let you choose computer or hand rendered, because doing computer rendered, I think right now I would definitely go with hand rendered, and I could see myself liking that a lot if it was hand rendered.
Yeah, as long as you don't mind having the square drills.
Yeah, that's very true. But it's so cute. Isn't she adorable?
She is. She's so cute. Her little teeth. Oh, I just noticed the little ghosts flying around behind her in the background there.
I love, and like, again, so much stuff. She has a candle, and it's so cute.
Oh, her dress has little skulls on the arms holding it together, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. So next up we have Winds of Change by Deana Bach. This is computer rendered, 64 colors, 70 by 55, and it is $75. And this image has so much going on. She's like a stunning, beautiful woman here, and got a blue background, and there's a cage like in the back of her hair. Like, what is in that cage?
It looks like a bird skeleton almost.
Yeah, and then there is a bird behind her that like looking in at it.
And then there's another bird on her back too, on some branches.
I would like to know the meaning behind that. Like, what does that represent? Yeah.
It's definitely a very striking image. Again, I'm a fan of blue, so I do like the blue on it, but definitely a very unique image with the cage in the back of her head, and then again, just the skeleton of the bird that's in it.
Yeah.
Would definitely be one that would be nice to know the meaning behind, just what, or the inspiration behind drawing the image, just because it's such a unique thing that you don't really see a lot of.
Yeah, and again, I could see that signifying so many different things, so I would like to know the story behind that. So next up we have Countess by Hannah Lynn. This is a 68 color with 3 ABs, 2 soul dust, and 2 glow. It is 65 by 88, and it is $80. This is one that has been released before, right?
Yes.
I like her a lot. Do you have this one?
I do not.
Are you getting this one?
I probably am. I've mentioned, and I don't know if Robin said it or not, but it is hand rendered. But I've always loved Hannah Lynn's artwork, but then I love how Art and Soul was doing it with the number of specialty drills. So the fact that you have not only the ABs and the soul dust, but then you're also going to have 2 glow in the dark drills. So it kind of leaves you to try to figure out where the glow in the dark drills are going to go. Because like I could potentially see like one of them going maybe around, like, I think it's supposed to be the moon in the background, but this is such a fun image. You've got the 2 cats, you've got her with her fun hair, the cute little purple castle in the background. It's definitely a very fun image.
Yeah, I love this image as well. Maybe on my wish list. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Maybe again, I've got so many Halloween images, like Brittany was saying.
This one will probably go in my cart for this week. I don't know. I'm trying to take advantage of Art and Soul sale and get a few images that I don't already have, especially the Hannah Lynn's that are being re-released, because I started late to Diamond Art Club when they had Hannah Lynn's, and so I didn't get a lot of her artwork from there. So it's nice to know that they're being re-released and I have the chance to get them without having to pay a ton trying to get them as resale. So I'm super excited about that.
So I don't think Hannah Lynn would mind us saying we did a poll on Hannah Lynn's website about which art and soul Hannah Lynn would you like us to see to another Hannah Lynn, like the difference in them, because Brittany and I, we are like astonished with how many different drills are in the art and soul.
And the different sizes and colors. Like some of them have like this one has 68 colors, and like there's one that has like 60 colors, and then from the other company it's got like 38 or something. So the number of colors difference is huge.
So Groovy Girl won that. So we are actually and we made sure Hannah Lynn was okay with that. So we're gonna do a comparison and see like what do they look like, because I know from looking at some of the ones Brittany has done, like they're just the bling on the art and soul Hannah Lynn's it's just so amazing.
All right, up next we have Gargoyle's Embrace by Steve Reed. This is computer rendered with 67 colors, and it is 60 by 72 centimeters, and it's going to be $75. And this is just a very striking image. You've got the very dark background, and you've got her burgundy dress, and you've just got the gargoyle statue with the arm around her waist, and you've got one arm around her wrist, and it's just a very striking image.
There is so much going on in this painting. I do like it. I like the color of her dress. It's really a dark painting, but it is really pretty.
Yeah, definitely. If you do not like darker colors, then this may not be for you, because there is a lot. Like the gargoyle is going to be shades of like gray and black, and then some of the background is going to be like lots of dark blues and blacks and grays. So lots of darker colors in that one.
The next up we have Consciousness by Cheryl Carpenter. This is a computer rendered 60 by 60 centimeters, and it is $75. It's 68 colors, and this is an interesting image. Cheryl's work is always so full of meaning. I'd love to know the story behind this image, but it's a lady sitting here with a bandage over her face. And she has a red balloon. Is that balloon in her hand?
It looks like it, yeah. It looks like the string comes from her hand, and then like the whole dress is red, but everything else is like gray.
But there are butterflies in the image again. That's a light, and then she's sitting in what is a room with, is that bars?
I don't think there, maybe
Railing?
It does look like bars right there, and then like a tile wall, but it looks like there's like almost bullet holes in the top up there.
Yeah, I would be interesting to hear the story behind this image. It's really interesting.
Yeah, and Cheryl, I know you sometimes watch our videos. If you do, let us know what you were thinking or the meaning behind this one when you drew this. I know you always put lots of thought into your art, and it's always very unique, and it's always nice to hear your input on it, because a lot of the time it's not anything that we think it would be. So.
And what do you guys think it would be? What does this image like mean to you? I'd be curious to know.
The contrast of the colors I feel like has to mean something, because it's just her dress and the red is so bright compared to that background.
Yeah, and I think the red does signify something. I could be wrong about that, but I do think that.
All right, up next we have Daydreamer by Carissa Rose Art. It is computer rendered, and it's going to have 69 colors. It's 55 by 70 centimeters, and it's going to be $75. And this is another, of course, again, another Day of the Dead, but this is also another fun one as far as the colors. You're gonna have lots of color blocking in the background with the white, but then I love the colors of her hair with the rainbow, and then you've got the flowers, and even the makeup on her face, the butterfly on her skull, or on her forehead, and then the many colors on her face makes it look so pretty.
Yeah, I think so too. I like the color palette, and I think this is one of those images that there is like certain people that love these kind of colors on the face that's splattered throughout the image. That some people are really gonna like the coloring in this kind of dark image. Not dark as in color, but dark as in dark meaning.
Yeah, and I know if you're from the culture and you celebrate the Day of the Dead, some of these images they mean a lot to you, and the images would represent a lot. So this is one that I would. It's pretty. I don't know if I would ever do it or not, just because, you know, we don't celebrate the Day of the Dead and it doesn't have as much meaning to us, but I like the colors for sure.
Next up we have Entwined by Steve Reed, and this is computer rendered 82 by 52, and it's $81. And boy, 70 colors. I love this. It is, oh my goodness, she has red roses on her. Is she in the cemetery? She is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like this might be like a large headstone
It
maybe
is.
behind her.
And she's so pretty. A lot of dark coloring in the background, but boy, that red is
I know. I feel like a lot of his images have like the dark theme and the dark colors, but then you have somewhere you have like a little pop of color. Like in this one, you have the red of the roses, and it looks like part of it is like around like a head, like on her head, like a headband or a headdress or something,
Yeah.
kind of. It's just really pretty.
And then it's like a vine of roses.
So, and obviously the Entwined fits perfectly because she's wrapped in the vines of roses. It's a gorgeous image. All right, up next we're going to have Midnight Motif by Carissa Rose Art again. And this is going to be Another Day of the Dead. And this one, let me tell you about it first. It is computer rendered with 68 colors. It is 50 by 64 centimeters and is going to be $68. And this image is just kind of fun in the fact of I like how she's got some of like the major bones of her body. I don't know if it's painted on her or if it's meant to look like that, but that's a really unique part of the painting. And I kind of like how the background is the blue and the black swirls. And then obviously you've got her hair with the flowers and the skulls in it.
I know. I like this image too because of that. I love the coloring and I love the background and I love the bones actually painted on her. That is so unique.
Yeah, that was the first thing I noticed when that kind of caught my eye was the bones in this picture. It's something different. It's something I don't think I've ever seen. It's just really cool the way that it's done.
Could see that image being really popular as well. Next up, we have Hearts and Whiskers by Regan Kubecek. This is a computer rendered. It is 49 colors, 45 by 45, and it is $50. And I absolutely love this image. Oh, she is so cute, and I like that. Is Regan's signature on the actual image?
It is. It's on the rendering too. Yeah.
Actually, I think this might be one I pick up. I really do like it a lot.
And it's also a smaller one too, so I like that they're adding in a little bit. Like I'm one of those people. I kind of like always love large diamond paintings. I don't know when I've done a really small one, but I know some people get intimidated by the size, or sometimes they only have the workspace for the smaller diamond paintings. So this would be a good one for that, but. She's very pretty. I love the cute little cat in her lap.
She's just
and then her earrings are gorgeous, and she's got the little flowers as her headband. And it's just a really pretty image. It's very cute.
I could definitely see me getting that one.
All right, up next we have Winnie by Cheryl Carpenter. This is going to be another computer rendered with 68 colors. It is 50 by 50 centimeters and is $65. And this one is, again, another really unique image. You've got the very contrast colors of the background that have the bright blue and orange, and then you have her with the black hat and her gray outfit, and even her face is like a darker shade of like bluish gray.
I love the coloring of that orange background. That is so pretty. And then her face, that's the detail in her face is really stunning.
The bright red lips.
Yeah, and just looking at her eyeliner and her eyes is very well done. Next up, we have Genevieve by Hannah Lynn. This is 54 colors with 3 ABs and 2 soul dust. It is 50 by 75 and it is $70. And this is one I am going to be picking up. I love her. Love her hair. This is a new image, right?
No, this is another re-release.
Oh, wow. She's so pretty. What do you think about that?
I love her. She's actually one of the ones I wanted to get when I first started looking. I love her pink hair and her very, very bright blue eyes. It's just always been a very striking image, so I will definitely be getting this one. I've loved this image.
And this actually wouldn't take long to diamond paint, I don't think. I could be wrong, but I don't think it will. Do you?
No, it may not being hand rendered. I'm curious to see what they're doing with the ABs and the soul dust in this one. Because again, the way that they've done it with like Welcome Home, where her whole hair was ABs and soul dust, like that was just absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful image, though. I love it.
All right, up next we have Vida y Muerte by Renée Lavoie. So Another Day of the Dead. This is going to be hand rendered. if you get it in square, or computer rendered in round, so another one that's going to have the 2 different renders depending on the shape of the drill. It is going to be 60 colors either way with 2 ABs, 2 soul dust, and 2 crystals. It is 55 by 71 centimeters and is $75. And this is another one, I just really love the color palette of it. So lots of like, this one's more like a purplish blue, but then you've got, I just love some of the details. You've got the spider on her chest, the butterflies, there's 2 of them. You've got the flowers around her and her hair. And then it looks like, I think it's supposed to be, I don't know if it's supposed to be the brim of a hat or if it's just meant to be the background around her head there, but it's so pretty.
I love butterflies and what they signify. So I do like the butterfly, kind of like moth looking in her hair, and the roses. And yeah, there's so much going on in this image. Really pretty. And my favorite color, purple. Next up, we have Evil Queen by Hannah Lynn, and this is hand rendered, 65 colors with 3 ABs and 2 soul dust. And this is a 45 by 63, and it's $60. And this is a re-release of a older Hannah Lynn, and I love it. And definitely, even though it's darker, it is one that I want. And I'm wondering if this is one, when you look at it, it's not as dark as the picture.
Let's see. Let's click over and look at the render here.
Like, I don't think it will be. Like, I've noticed that sometimes I'll think an image is like darker, and I get it and open it up, and I'm like, I'm so glad I got it because it wasn't as dark as what I thought it would be. And I'm wondering if that isn't how this one is going to be. But either way, like, she's so pretty.
And this is one that's going to be a great example of what I was talking about. So I do have this one from the previous release. I may purchase it. I've actually been thinking about purchasing all of the Art and Soul ones and destashing or using for giveaways my other ones, because I love Art and Souls so much more with all the specialty drills. So like, for example, this one is going to be larger. It's 45 by 63, and the other one is only 37.8 by 54. So a pretty drastic size difference. But then also, this has 65 colors, and the other one only has 45 colors. So there's 20 colors in difference, and then also looking at a bigger canvas. So I'm very interested in seeing the difference in some of these ones that have been re-released and the comparison of them. So that's why we wanted to do the comparison series more, because I'm interested in it, but I also know there are other people who are interested in it and curious about the quality of Art and Soul canvases versus other companies, which I think so far has been phenomenal.
And also, she can work up one, and I can work up one, and kind of compare it as we go along instead of having to go back and forth. So that would be pretty quick.
All right, guys, and we are to our final image, and we have one more Hannah Lynn. This one is Twilight Rose. It is, again, hand rendered. This one's going to have 60 colors, 3 ABs and 2 soul dusts, and it is 45 by 63 centimeters, and it's going to be $60. And again, this is another one that I've always liked. This is not one that I have currently, so probably be going either in my cart this week or potentially just on my wish list. But it's just a very pretty image. I love the black rose, both taking the center part of the image, but then also the one in her hair against the very light blonde, again, her very green eye. So just a very striking image.
So pretty. I really do like this a lot. I could see even blinging up that rose even more. The rose that she's holding and the rose in her hair. Like, it's so pretty. I love it. Again, this would, work up pretty quickly, and it's just such a beautiful image.
And I feel like a lot of Hannah Lynn's images work up pretty quickly, just the way that they're drawn, and then with them being hand rendered, it just works up so quickly and ends with a gorgeous product.
Yeah, it really does.
All right, guys, so I lied again. There was another new release after we finished recording, so we did a voiceover for this last one.
And the last image we have is Strange Dreams by Regan Kubecek. Okay, it's hand-rendered square, or it's computer-rendered in round. And it is 60 colors with 3 ABs and 3 soul dust. It is 60 by 81, and it is $85. And this is one I'm definitely going to be picking up. This has all my favorite colors, pink and purple, and it is so adorable. And in addition to that color, it has a lot of other colors, and it's Regan. What more can I say? I absolutely love this image.
There's definitely a lot going on in this image. I love the girl in her dress with her purple hair and her purple dress, but then like you've got the little, I don't know if they're supposed to be like ice cream cones, but they're like heads over in the little clouds, and then you've got like a lollipop. It almost looks like candy canes in the background, and then like a skull balloon. There's just, and even the patchwork cat is so cute. There's just so much going on. This is an adorable image. I don't know if I'll get this one, but it would definitely go on my wish list. But I would definitely probably get the square because I would just prefer the hand render over the computer.
So that is what I was thinking too. Like I'm doing a computer render now by Regan, and the confetti is so heavy. Like I love it. It's beautiful, but Brittany will hear me going, "Oh, it's confetti, it's confetti." So I think I'm going to like get. I'd like to have round, but I think I'm going to get the square and do the hand rendered image. But I absolutely adore it, and I like too that it's staying with the theme with the, because you've got like the skull, but it's like a cute skull if there is such a thing.
Reminds me of the Nightmare Before Christmas.
It does, me too. Yeah, and so like you've got this, you're staying with the same theme, but I don't know how with this cute of a person with all this stuff going on. So I can't believe we've already talked about, what is that, 21?
I think there's 22 or 23 images. I lost count, but I know we are over 20. So tons of new releases.
And lots of Hannah Lynn this week, which I'm so excited about it.
I think there's, what was that, 5 Hannah Lynn's?
I was looking today on eBay, and one of the things I noticed was there were a lot of eBays that were still like some art that, you know, that were those that have been discontinued that was still outrageous, like $400 or $500. But the thing I noticed, they were far few Hannah Lynn's. I call it on the black market, and the ones that were, they were reasonably priced. So that's kind of exciting to see that this is taking off. That Hannah Lynn is getting the money from the sale of these kits again, because this is all licensed artwork, and that people are not taking advantage of other people by going and buying these kits up and then turning around and selling them for some unreasonable price. So other people will really pay. I saw that this week. Like, you know, they'll pay for this artwork that has been discontinued, you know, $300-400. What cost them maybe $50.
So yeah, if there's one that you want from Hannah Lynn, just be patient. They're re-releasing a good portion of them. I know there are a couple other companies she's working with to re-release just a small handful, but just be patient because I think she's planning on re-releasing all of her artwork. So, but that does it. So if you guys are interested in any of these images, they do release tomorrow, which is Friday, August 30th. It is 12 p.m. Eastern. 9 a.m. Pacific. Again, you don't have to rush. You can purchase them anytime. They will not sell out. So definitely let us know, guys. Is there anything this week that you guys are super interested in?
And yeah, I'm definitely going to be making a purchase. I don't know how many. Definitely 4. Maybe 8. We'll see. Maybe we'll see. Yeah, that's a lot of images.
She's supposed to be on a no-buy. Don't let her tell you anything.
Yeah, that's very true. So yeah, please, if you're not a part of the Art and Soul Facebook group, please come and hang out with them. I'm a very quiet Facebook user. Brittany posts more than me, but I definitely, that's something I do in my few hours of downtime, is scroll through Facebook and, you know, look at the posts. But yeah, join their Facebook group. And please like and subscribe and leave us a comment. That helps our channel so much. If you comment, we love reading your comments. Brittany will go and, you know, tell me the comments. Our subscribers that have been commenting, we are learning to know who you are, and it's so fun. Like Brittany was saying, we had somebody that had commented almost every video. So exciting to get to know our YouTube family and to have you all part of our lives. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely don't be afraid to comment, even if it's just, you know, saying hey or letting us know what your favorite image is or whatever it might be. We love interacting with you guys and getting to know you guys, and we want to grow our community. So it can be a fun place to come and hopefully hang out and get to know other people and that like to diamond paint. We all share a mutual hobby that we all just love. So.
Okay, that is it for today. We will see you again in the next one. Bye.
Bye, guys.